We're going to do a quick little experiment here. Many of you have probably already done similar experiments with vinegar and baking soda. So today we are going to blow up a balloon without using air. So what we have is I just have a regular balloon, I have a water bottle that's empty, I have baking soda, vinegar, and a funnel to help me pour all this stuff out. So what's going to happen here is baking soda is a base and vinegar is an acid. So when you put a base and an acid together, you're generally going to get some type of reaction. And there's actually two different chemical reactions that happen at this point. But before we get there, we're going to do the experiment first. Now I'm going to use a funnel just to help me out a little bit here because I don't want to make too big of a mess. Hopefully I will use a funnel to help me out. Okay, now I'm going to pour my baking soda first, dry ingredients first, and we're going to just fill the balloon about halfway. I'm going to put a little more in there. Okay, whoops. Have to clean that up in a little bit. Okay, so tap all that in there. All right, there we go. So my balloon is about half full with baking soda. You can kind of see it in there. You know what? I actually think I am going to put just a little bit more in there because I really want to make sure that you guys can see the reaction that happens here. Okay, there we go. So you can still see though, that's still about half. I filled the balloon. I'm going to carefully set it down so that it doesn't spill out. Try to get some of this excess out. I should have thought about this before because we'll start to have a little bit of a reaction as we pour the vinegar into the water bottle. So now we're going to fill our water bottle, I would say about a third of the way. And you're going to see a little bit of a reaction just because I have some leftover baking soda in the funnel. And we're just going to pour it super carefully. Probably hear some fizzing. Okay, that's more than a third, but that's okay. Kind of hard to pour when you've got a really full bottle. Okay, and I would definitely suggest using a funnel when you do this. That way you don't make a complete mess. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to try to keep the baking soda inside the balloon. So you're gonna wanna stretch out the opening of the balloon and cover the opening of your water bottle. That way none of the baking soda falls in yet, because then our reaction will happen early and then you'll end up with a big mess. So you're gonna try to carefully grab just the end of it, and when you're ready, we're gonna tip the balloon up for the reaction. And there goes our balloon. Hopefully it doesn't pop. Oh gosh.
It's gonna pop.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh.
Maybe not. All right. So there you go. That is how you fill a balloon without using air. I hope you guys have fun doing this experiment and be careful. All right, so I just wanted to make sure that the balloon wasn't going to pop, so I ended my first video a little quick. So what happens here is one of the chemical reactions that happens between the baking soda and the vinegar is it creates carbon dioxide. That's what makes all of this pressure build up, and the carbon dioxide is what's filling up the balloon. So that's how we're getting our balloon filled up with air. All right, guys, make sure you're being really safe with this. You can experiment with the different amounts. If you don't want to fill it, like I said about a third of the way. I put a little too much vinegar in there, but that's okay. But experiment with different amounts. Maybe put just a really small amount of vinegar and a bunch of baking soda, or fill way more. Don't fill too much, because mine almost exploded and I had less than half. So experiment with different amounts and see if you get the same type of reaction. See if your balloon fills up even more or fills up less. Just experiment around with it and have fun. All right, guys, enjoy the experiment.